environmental, economic, and social benefits, including 1. Reducing dependence on groundwater. Harvesting rainwater helps reduce pressure on groundwater resources, which are being depleted due to excessive pumping and insufficient natural replenishment. 2. Enhancing agricultural production. This technique provides a sustainable irrigation source for farmers, boosting agricultural output and improving crop quality, especially in dry areas suffering from water scarcity. 3. Mitigating floods and flash floods. By constructing dams and barriers, water flow can be controlled, reducing the risk of floods that destroy agricultural lands and infrastructure. 4. Improving soil quality. Retaining water helps prevent soil erosion, maintaining its fertility and reducing desertification. 5. Supporting rural communities. When there is a sustainable water supply, local communities can improve their living conditions by using water for drinking, farming, and livestock rearing, enhancing food and economic security. Yemen's ancient experience in rainwater harvesting. Throughout history, ancient Yemenis developed ingenious systems for rainwater harvesting, including 1. Marib Dam. The Marib Dam is one of the world's oldest dams, used to store rainwater and distribute it across vast agricultural areas through a network of canals. This dam contributed to the prosperity of the Sabaean kingdom, providing water for thousands of residents and farmers. 2. Mountainous agricultural terraces. Agricultural terraces were a brilliant solution for retaining water in high-altitude regions. These stepped fields trapped rainwater within the soil, preventing erosion and boosting crop yields. 3. Wells and rock reservoirs. Yemenis relied on digging wells into rock formations to collect rainwater, using it for drinking and irrigation, a technique still in practice today. Consequences of failing to implement rainwater harvesting techniques. If rainwater is not properly utilized, various environmental, social, and economic problems may arise, including 1. Losing vast amounts of water. Without proper dams and barriers, rainwater quickly runs off unused, resulting in the loss of a valuable natural resource. 2. Increased floods and flash floods. The absence of rainwater harvesting systems leads to uncontrolled flash floods, causing agricultural land destruction, infrastructure damage, and displacement of communities. 3. Worsening desertification. When soil loses moisture rapidly due to a lack of dams or terraces, it becomes prone to erosion, leading to widespread desertification and land degradation. 4. Groundwater depletion. Without rainwater harvesting techniques, communities become heavily reliant on wells and groundwater, causing water levels to decline over time, leading to severe drought conditions. 5. Declining agricultural production and rising living costs. Water is essential for farming, and when large amounts of rainwater go unused, farmers face major losses, leading to higher food prices and economic instability. Conclusion and call to action. Rainwater harvesting is not just a theoretical concept, it is a crucial necessity to ensure water sustainability and adapt to climate changes. Ancient Yemenis demonstrated their ability to develop brilliant solutions to combat drought and efficiently utilize natural resources. Today, we must revive these techniques and integrate them with modern approaches to secure a safe and sustainable water future. Implementing rainwater harvesting systems can protect our environment, boost agricultural production, and provide dignified living conditions for rural communities. Let's unite in spreading awareness and encouraging the adoption of these techniques in all possible areas, because every drop of conserved water means a brighter future for our next generations. Thank you for watching, and see you soon in another video with more sustainable solutions for our communities. Watersheds and rainwater harvesting, the importance of water sustainability. Before we begin, we invite you to support our channel by subscribing, enabling notifications, and sharing this video with your friends if you find the content valuable. Your engagement helps spread knowledge and raise awareness about sustainable water management practices. Check the description for more topics and resources. Introduction. Water is the foundation of life. Without it, agriculture cannot thrive, and civilizations cannot develop. As water scarcity and climate change intensify, adopting modern and sustainable water management strategies has become essential. Among these strategies, watersheds and rainwater harvesting play a crucial role in ensuring water security and environmental sustainability. 1. What are watersheds and why are they important? 1.1 Definition of watersheds. A watershed is a geographic area where rainwater and spring water collect and flow into rivers, lakes, or groundwater reserves. Watersheds serve several critical functions. Recharging groundwater, ensuring long-term water sustainability. Regulating water flow, reducing flood and drought risks. Preventing soil erosion, protecting agricultural lands from degradation. Supporting biodiversity, maintaining forests and ecosystems reliant on water sources. 1.2 The importance of watershed conservation. When watersheds deteriorate due to urban expansion, deforestation, and pollution, serious consequences arise. Depleting groundwater reserves, as natural recharge areas are lost. Increased flooding and runoff, as soil loses its water absorption capacity. Soil degradation, reducing agricultural productivity and fertility. Sustaining and managing watersheds effectively is essential for preserving our water resources. 2. The importance of rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is one of the oldest and most effective methods for utilizing renewable water resources. It involves collecting and storing rainwater for drinking, agriculture, and industrial use. 2.1 Benefits of rainwater harvesting. Increases water availability, reducing pressure on groundwater reserves. Mitigates flooding and runoff, by storing excess rainwater. Enhances soil fertility, by replenishing moisture and nutrients. Supports rural and agricultural development, providing a reliable water source for villages and farms. 2.2 Rainwater harvesting techniques. There are several effective methods for capturing and storing rainwater, including A. Dams and water reservoirs. Constructing small dams in mountainous areas and valleys to collect water for irrigation and farming. Developing underground reservoirs to store water and prevent evaporation. B. Agricultural terracing. Especially useful in mountainous regions, terraces reduce soil erosion and retain water for longer periods. C. Rooftop rainwater collection. Gathering rainwater from rooftops and storing it in tanks for household or irrigation use. D. Sand barriers and treated soil. Enhancing groundwater recharge by using treated soil and natural barriers to slow water absorption into the ground. 3. How can we enhance water sustainability? 3.1 Improving water resource management. Restoring watersheds through reforestation and vegetation conservation. Optimizing irrigation techniques, such as drip and subsurface irrigation, to reduce water waste. 3.2 Supporting rural communities in rainwater harvesting. Providing training and awareness about the benefits and techniques of rainwater harvesting. Funding projects to build dams and reservoirs in arid regions. 3.3 Protecting forests and natural grasslands. Forests play a crucial role in maintaining watersheds, so efforts must focus on preventing deforestation and desertification. 4. The role of society in water conservation. Water management is not solely the responsibility of governments, it requires collective action from individuals and organizations. Everyone can contribute by raising awareness about the importance of water conservation and responsible usage. Encouraging farmers to adopt modern irrigation methods that minimize water waste. Participating in reforestation projects to protect watersheds and prevent soil erosion. Supporting research and innovation in new water harvesting and conservation technologies. Conclusion. Dear viewers, water is our most valuable resource, and without it, life cannot continue. By protecting watersheds and implementing rainwater harvesting techniques, we secure our water future and preserve our environment for generations to come. If you found this topic insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others to help spread knowledge and awareness about water sustainability. Check the description for more related content. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. The ancient Yemeni terraces, engineering masterpieces for sustainable agriculture. Before we begin, we invite you to support our channel by subscribing, enabling notifications, and sharing this video with your friends. Your engagement through likes, comments, and discussions helps us promote knowledge about traditional Yemeni agriculture and sustainable practices. For thousands of years, Yemen has been home to one of the most remarkable agricultural innovations in human history, the construction of mountain terraces. These terraces, carved into the steep landscapes, have allowed generations of farmers to cultivate crops, conserve soil, and efficiently manage water in a challenging environment. The ingenuity behind Yemeni terrace farming is a testament to the wisdom of ancient civilizations and their deep understanding of sustainable land use. Why were Yemeni terraces built? To maximize arable land in mountainous regions with steep slopes. To conserve soil and prevent erosion caused by rainfall and water runoff. To harvest and manage rainwater, ensuring a steady supply for crops. To improve agricultural productivity and support rural communities. To create microclimates that regulate temperature and moisture levels for better crop growth. How were Yemeni terraces constructed? Building terraces in Yemen required advanced engineering techniques, adapted to local terrain and climate conditions. The process involved several key steps. 1. Site selection and land preparation. Farmers carefully selected locations based on soil fertility, rainfall patterns, and water flow. The land was cleared of large rocks, and pathways for water channels were mapped out. 2. Stone wall construction. Stone walls were built to hold the terraces in place. These walls, often made of locally available rocks, varied in height depending on the slope steepness. In some areas, walls reached several meters high to stabilize the soil. 3. Layering soil and organic matter. Once the walls were built, farmers filled the terraces with nutrient-rich soil. Organic matter, including decomposed plant material and manure, was added to improve fertility and moisture retention. 4. Water management and drainage. Terraces were designed with small openings and side channels to regulate water flow. This prevented excessive runoff and ensured that water was distributed evenly across the terrace system. 5. Seasonal maintenance and repair. Since terraces are exposed to natural elements, farmers regularly repaired stone walls, cleaned water channels, and reinforced weak structures to maintain efficiency. Types of ancient Yemeni terraces. Different regions of Yemen developed unique terrace designs suited to their specific environmental conditions. Here are some of the most common types. 1. Dry stone terraces, Jabal Haraz and Sada Highlands. These terraces were constructed using stacked stones without mortar, allowing water to pass through while holding soil in place. This technique was ideal for areas with low rainfall, as it minimized erosion while conserving water within the soil. 2. Irrigated terraces, Wadi Hadramaut and Taiz. In regions with seasonal water sources, farmers built terraces with irrigation canals that directed water from nearby springs and rainwater catchment areas. These terraces supported year-round agriculture, growing crops like wheat, sorghum, and coffee. 3. Rain-fed terraces, Ibn al-Mawat. Designed for areas relying entirely on rainfall, these terraces included small water retention pits to capture and store rainwater, reducing runoff and maximizing water availability for crops. Successful applications of terracing in Yemen and other countries. Yemeni terraces remain a vital part of the country's agricultural landscape. However, similar techniques have been used worldwide to combat soil erosion and improve farming efficiency. Yemen, the ancient terraces in Haraz, Manaka, and Al-Mawat continue to support coffee and cat cultivation, maintaining traditional farming methods. China, the Longji rice terraces in Guangxi province showcase how generations of farmers have transformed mountain slopes into productive farmland. Peru, the Incan terraces of Machu Picchu demonstrate advanced engineering skills in water management and crop cultivation. Ethiopia, the